Good morning, good morning. It is PCT day number 73. I think 73. If not, I'll correct it. I just started hiking. It's 6:20. And I'm so not ready for this massive climb. But I was looking, and I don't think I need a resupply box for any of the towns from now until the end of California, which is weird to say. So yeah, and I think TP is gonna try and meet me in Ashland. I'm not sure, so my mom might come down and see me in Ashland, which is the first Oregon town we stop in, so that'll be really cool. We're planning to only do like 20s the first 3 days. Oh, looks like a bear came through last night. There's like trash all over the trail. That's interesting. I knew there was a bear in the area. I saw a bear yesterday morning at the resort, so. But yeah, that was definitely a bear. Lovely. Cool. I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, yeah, so one thing to note about today's, or this next stretch, is we're gonna hit Lassen Park, National Park, and in Lassen, there's a 19-mile stretch where you can't camp if you do not have a bear can. So it's gonna be interesting. We're gonna do 3 days worth of 20s, and then the last day, we're gonna do a 28. Because there's no other way to do it, unless we really want to do 26, 26, 28, or something like that. And this morning's hike is, in 20 miles, we're close to almost 7,000 feet of gain. So that's a little bit much. Oh my goodness. What a morning. So I'm 3-ish miles from the top of this climb out of Belden. It's like 5,800 feet in 14 miles. It's a climb. Not to mention, it's not just straight up. It's up, down, up, down, up, down. Up flat, like right now I'm in a flattish area. But the main reason for this video is to say that I'm officially out of the Sierra Nevada. There was a sign back there that said, "Welcome to the Cascade Range." And the other side said, "Welcome to the Sierra Nevada," like going southbound. So we're out of the Sierra Nevada. And in the Cascade Range, it's getting more real and real that we're almost at the halfway point. Yeah, I think 4 miles ago, we were 30 miles away from the halfway point, which is just insane. So tomorrow, I get to say bye to the half of the PCT. Man, this is exhausting. It's tiring. It's just, you know, though, I'm doing a lot better than I would have done at the beginning of trail. So the first 7 miles, I pushed myself, probably a little too much, but I wanted to see if the first 7 miles of the climb, which had the steeper sections, if I could do it in 2 hours, 20 minutes, which means 3 mile per hour pace. And I did push myself and I was able to do it. And now, the second half, I slowed down a bit, but I was still pushing myself and staying with Foxtail and a friend of mine who I met in Big Bear, Spoons. I haven't seen him since Wrightwood. So he caught back up. He's probably gonna zoom past us though. He's trying to book it doing like 27 mile days to 30 mile days. So he'll probably be long gone in a bit, but he hiked with us this morning and I was able to keep up with him. And then about a mile back, my legs were just like, you need a break. And yeah, there was only 3 miles to the top, but I need to remember to listen to my body. So there's no rush. So I took a break, let them go on ahead. I'm slowing down to a pace that is gonna be a lot better for my legs. So the one thing, I don't know if I mentioned this part. So I have asthma. I know I've mentioned that. But part of it is when I can't breathe, all the oxygen gets taken from all my limbs and goes to the most important organs. So my feet go numb, my legs go numb, and I get really tired really fast. So that was happening to me, which hasn't happened in a while. So then again, I haven't had this kind of an up in a while. So I definitely need to remember to slow down and take care of myself. But yeah, almost to the top of this climb and then it's lunchtime. And I'm hoping at the top of this climb, I'll have cell service so I can talk to TP and then also upload some videos. Because lately, this video will come out after it happens, but like there might be a gap in videos because all of the towns that I'm going to right now don't have service. They only have Wi-Fi and the Wi-Fi won't let me upload the videos. So I haven't uploaded the video in like 2 weeks. So almost 2 weeks. So I think the last video that's uploaded comes out tomorrow. So yeah, I also have dropped the ball on editing. I have not edited videos in probably 3 days, 4 days. So I gotta get on my tours. Gotta stick to it, but yeah, there's so much to do that it can sometimes be a little bit of a chore to do this for you guys, but it's worth it. Plus I get to look back on the videos later and cringe. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this uphill. $1,300, baby. Woo. Feels good. Which means I'm only like 0.6 away from the top of this stupid climb. 0.6 away from lunch. And a break. Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, also, I did not see a marker for 1,200. Otherwise, I would have said something about it, but I didn't. And I didn't realize I passed it till too late. So, yeah, 1,300 feels pretty good. And that also means I'm 23 to 25 miles away from the halfway point. I think the halfway marker is at 23 miles, but technically if the trail's 2,650 miles, it would be 1,325 would be the halfway point. But I don't know. So Either way, getting closer to halfway. So one of the saddest things is when you go directly from a burn zone and you can see the end of where it is green. Not green, except for like small patches. It's very depressing. There's flowers and there's grass and there's trees and green, and then all of a sudden in a blink it's ash and black and white. It's a very interesting thing to see. So today is Friday, which of course means Feature Friday. And you know, I was thinking about what I would feature this week, and something that I didn't think about is I have not featured the most important piece of gear that I have. My tent. I guess my backpack might be the most important piece of gear, not my shoes, but my tent is still very important. It's great. So it's the Big Agnes Tiger Wall UL 2 tent, which means it's a lot bigger and a lot heavier than most of the backpackers' tents that I've been around. Most of them are like Gossamer gear, super ultralight trekking pole tents, which is not what mine are. However, I love my tent. It's a lot bigger than I need, but I love that. Yeah, it doesn't mean I have to be mindful where I'm setting it up, make sure I have enough space to set it up. So there are certain tent sites that I can't do, but it means I have space. Some of the people I'm hiking with, their tents are so small they barely can fit themselves in it. They have to prepare everything outside their tent, then put it in, and then crawling. Whereas I can do everything that I want inside my tent except for cooking food. But like I can make my bed while I'm in my tent, which is super dandy useful when there are mosquitoes. When there's tons of mosquitoes, it's nice to just be able to throw my pack into my tent and then crawl in my tent and then zip it up and then do everything I need to. It's a bunch of cows. I have no clue where the trail goes. Oh, there it is. They're staring at us. Mom. That's so cool. This is tent talk for PCT day number 74. We only did 20.7 miles today. Sendit's not feeling very well, so we're still waiting on him to make it into camp, but he said he's going to make it. So have a little on and off service where we're at mile 1,307.5. It's like the only non-burned area. So that's why my face is so dirty from all the ash. I'm having hot chocolate right now, of course. The pretty for today was how awesome the climb was. Like, I was worried that it would be horrible, but we crushed it. It felt really good. And the gritty for today is that I had to not let my ego get in the way, if that makes sense. Because I wanted to do more than 20 miles today. But instead we decided we want to stick together with Send It, and we want to support him even when he's sick. So he's had a really hard time. His air mattress popped yesterday, so he did not get much sleep, and yeah, it's been a hard 24 hours for him. So anything we can do to help him, we're gonna do. So yeah, here's my sketch and my foot picture for today. And then let me put my hot chocolate away. Rock on, I love you to my fam, and we'll see you on the trails.